Yes, good morning to all my dear students. And in the special situation, we are starting the plus one classes today, and we almost all completed the class meeting of A, B, and C. I think some of the teachers started their lessons by various methods of Google Meet or like that. Today we can see the introductions of the topic biology. As I told you, a part of biology is taught by me. Biology is taught by two teachers, and one part is botany and the second part is zoology. And I think you got textbook, NCERT textbook supplied from the school, or that you bought from bookstore. Anyhow, textbook is very compulsory. All the students have to get textbooks, and because all examinations public examinations are based on the textbook compulsorily. So you have only one textbook for botany and zoology as biology textbook. Only one part is there, and you have to bring a notebook for botany. And that is supposed to be a long notebook like this, unruled, not ruled, unruled notebook, plain pages, and you have to cover with the brown paper, compulsorily with the brown paper, not other colors, and you have to put a label here with your name, class, etc. because I have to identify. When I am observing when I am valuing the assignments, I want to know your name and class. So bring a long plain notebook, unruled notebook, cover with a brown paper with a label in front, and inside we are drawing margin, and we are writing in a special particular manner. And you can see like that. We have a margin, long margin, and we divide the page into two. And in one side we write the teaching lessons, teaching notes, and I will show that we are writing the teaching notes at one side, and other notes I will give you. I will give you the WhatsApp. So pages are divided into two. In one side we are writing the teaching notes when I am explaining the class. Other side we are writing the actual note. Actual note I will give you during the course of time. So divide all the pages into two. Divide by two in like that. One side you write a teaching note, and other side you write the actual notes. That actual notes are given by me. And whenever you are observing the classes, important points are there in the blackboard. Diagrams are there in the blackboard. So you write the diagrams and the important points on the one side, and you write the notes on the other side. I think this is clear for you. I will give one example, one page for you for that purpose. So anyhow, you bring a notebook like that and cover with a brown paper, and with a label there. Just 1 minute. And see, the method I am following is that, and I am very sorry because we have to use only English in the class. Other languages we cannot use that, because I know you are coming from some other medium, Kannada or Malayalam, you may feel difficulty. Don't bother about that. It will be okay by few classes, because we have to write examination compulsorily in English medium. So that's a method. So you have to follow that. So anyhow, don't bother about that. I will try to explain in simplest English as much as possible for you, and listen the classes very carefully once or twice, because it is a recorded class. So you can, the same thing may be given in the Victor's channel, and for the first few lessons I will repeat the same thing. I start from the first chapter that is explained in the Victor's channel, and after that I will switch on to some other chapters. Firstly I will explain the same chapter, because it is explained in the Victor's channel. I will explain the same thing, so it is easy to understand. So we have our methods for explanation. So anyhow, both will not collide anyhow. Don't bother about that. After this first chapter, I will switch on to some other chapters other than the coming from the Victor's channel. Anyhow, you bring a notebook and write the notes very clearly, draw the diagrams very clearly. I will provide everything to you. Don't bother about that. First of all, listen very carefully. Anyhow, we can start today and see the subject is, biology. I will start with some introductions only for biology. And biology, the word that is very familiar. In 8th and 9th and 10th standard, you studied the basic principles of biology, and you know that. And anyhow, biology is a branch of science. It is different from physics or chemistry. Because, do you know from which language this word has been originated? In most of the languages, most of the words in science originate from Greek or Latin. Both are similar. So, similarly, this word biology also is a Latin word. It's a Latin word. Most words come from the old language, Greek or Latin. So, this is a Latin word, originated from Latin. And this word biology can be split into two. You can divide the word into two. That is, first part called bios. I think you studied that. And second part called logos. So we can divide the term into two parts, bios and logos. And what is the meaning of bios? Bios means life or living organism. Life or living organism. And what is the meaning of logos? Logos means to study. Logos means to study. So what is the meaning of biology? The study of life or living organism is called the study of life or living organism is called biology. See, the study of life or living organism is called as biology. So in our subject, we are not studying about this chalk piece. You see, the things are totally divided into two, as you know. Things are divided into two. What are they? Living things and the non-living things. Living and the non-living things. We divide into two. Living and non-living. And as you know, this chalk piece is a non-living thing. And the study of chalk piece does not come under biology. This may be coming under, this is a chemical material, so comes under chemistry. So, in biology, we are studying about what only? We are studying about living things, living organisms only. That is the importance of biology. We are not discussing about non-living things. Physics or chemistry discuss about, study about living, non-living things. So in biology, we are studying about living organisms, characters of living organisms only in 2 years of course. You remember that? So we are living organisms. And this is a non-living material. So in biology, we are studying about ourselves, the characters of living organisms. So we know various processes are taking place in our body. And you have to study the basic principles, basic process of life. What are the characters of living organism in detail? All the properties of living organism in detail. Not non-living, but living organisms in the 2 years of course. See, the living organisms are study of life or living organism is called biology. It is a Latin word. I think you can hear and you can listen very carefully. And see, study of life or living organism is called biology. Then, what is the difference between living and non-living? You studied about in the school syllabus. Living organism. What do you mean by living? What is the difference between non-living and living? You know, this is a non-living material, non-living thing. This is a living thing. What is the difference between this non-living thing and living thing? What are the characters of living organisms? You are all living organisms. Plants are living organisms. Animals are living organisms. Bacteria are living organisms. Fungus are living organisms. And what are the characters of living organism? What do you mean by living? See, can you say some of the properties of living organisms? The fundamental properties of living organisms. All living organisms are respiring. They are doing a process of respiration. Living organisms are respiring. You know, these are just introductions, not for examination purpose. See, living organisms, you know the characters more than me. Living organisms are respiring. What do you mean by respiration? This will not respire. See, not breathing. Breathing, maybe the meaning of respiration, breathing are different. You know, living organisms are breathing. What do you mean by this non-living thing is not respiring, not breathing? The meaning is different. But anyhow, what do you mean by respiration? All the living organisms are 24 hours we are respiring. From birth to death we are respiring through nostrils. What is respiration? Do you know what is respiration? Taking carbon dioxide or oxygen. Taking oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is called as breathing. Simply breathing. This will not require oxygen. This will not breathe or respire. All living organisms, whether bacteria or fungus or plant or animal, whatever it may be, all living organisms are taking oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. That is called as what? Respiration. So all the living organisms, basically very important process, living organisms are doing respiration. But non-living have no respiration. And second property, can you see what is, because it's a process like that, there is no interaction. I am explaining something, I cannot get you, I will not get your response. And see, the second point is that, can you see what is the property of living organisms? All living organisms are growing. See, all living organisms are growing. What is the meaning of growing? See, plant or animal or bacteria, whatever it may be, all living organisms are growing. What is the meaning of growth? You are growing. Now you are 15 plus. Now your time is maximum growth takes place during your time, age limit. See, what is growing? Plants are growing, animals are growing. What do you mean by growing? We have to study how living organisms are respiring in detail. First year, there is a chapter called cellular respiration. We have to study. You are respiring. Continuously you are respiring. But you don't know what is the chemistry behind respiration. What is the process behind respiration. So in the coming chapters, we have to study respiration. Secondly, growing. We are growing. What do you mean by growing? Increasing size is called as growth. Day by day, we are increasing size. Weight increases, volume increases, length increases. Plants are also like that. Size increases day by day. The process is called as growth. Living organisms are undergoing growth. Fundamental process. This chalk piece does not undergo growth. See? So all living organisms are they are undergoing growth or they are growing. In the first year chapter itself, there is a chapter growth, plant growth and development. There is a chapter. So we have to study how we are growing. You are growing, but you don't know what is the process of growth. So we have to understand, we have to study our property, what you mean by growth, why we are growing, and the biology of the first year or second year topic. Then third point is that all living organisms are made up of cell and cell product. See, all living organisms are made up of cells, and that's very important. This chalk piece is not made up of cell. I think in your 8th standard you studied about cell, structure of cell, animal cell and plant cell. You know the structure of a cell like that. I think you are drawn the structure of a cell, and we can discuss who discovered the cell. What is the structure of the cell? In the first year chapter is there. Structural organization, important chapter is there. So we have to study what is the structure of the cell. You are all made of all living organisms, whether bacteria, plant or animal, except a virus. You know virus, it is a structure between living and non-living. So except in virus, all living organisms are made up of cells. cell and cell products. We can discuss what is cell product, cell, tissue, organ, like that. Anyhow, basically prokaryotic cell or eukaryotic cell, two types of cells are there that we have discussed in the same chapter itself. Anyhow, living organisms are made up of cells, and the cell is the structural and functional unit of an organism that we can discuss later on. Then, any other point, living organisms are reproducing. Remember that living organisms are doing reproduction or they are doing reproducing. What do you mean by reproduction? What do you mean by reproduction? Means production of same kind of organism is called as reproduction. Say, one tiger produces its own kind, one human being produces its own type of human being, one coconut plant produces its own type of coconut plant, one bacteria produces same type of bacteria. So what is reproduction? Production of new organism is called reproduction. One chalk piece cannot produce its own kind of chalk piece. Okay? One book cannot produce its own kind of book by itself. So all the living organisms, it is a fundamental property so that life exists in the universe. Otherwise there is no living organisms. So all the living organisms are fundamentally able to produce same kind of living organism. That is the reason for survival of the species. So it is required for the survival of the species. Anyhow, because Homo sapiens are produced, human beings are produced 10,000 years ago approximately, Homo sapiens, and we are now also existing, producing new type of living, same type of living organism. So anyhow, all the living organisms are fundamentally producing or reproducing. Then another point is that some other points, because I cannot ask from you. All living organisms are doing metabolism. See, metabolism. It is very fundamental. Metabolic process, digestion, respiration, protein synthesis, like that, various process takes place in our body. In the plant body, there is an important process, photosynthesis. There is respiration. There is protein synthesis. There is digestion. These processes are totally called as metabolism. Have you heard about this word called metabolism? Metabolism means the sum total of chemical reactions taking place in our body is called as metabolism. See, the total chemical reactions in our body. See, our body is a large laboratory. Thousands of chemical reactions are going on in the body. See, in the plant body also, various chemical reactions are taking place. You see the respiration, most important process is called respiration. About 40 steps are required for such respiration. 40 steps are there. That you can discuss later on. So now, very complex process, respiration. Glucose is broken down into carbon dioxide and water with the release of energy. Similarly, photosynthesis is another reaction. We can study one chapter is there in first year itself. Photosynthesis is a very complicated process. Protein synthesis, our body requires variety of proteins. So synthesis of protein takes place. This is another type of chemical reaction. Total chemical reactions taking place in our body is called what? Metabolism. Sum total of chemical reactions in the body is called as metabolism. And this metabolism can be divided into two. Metabolism can be divided into two. That you studied. One is called as anabolism, another is called as catabolism. Anabolism and catabolism. That we can discuss later on. Synthetic process is called anabolism. Breaking down process is called catabolism. So total reactions are of two types. Some reactions are producing reaction, anabolism. Some are breaking down process, catabolism. Anyhow, all living organisms, the chalk does not have metabolism. There is no chemical reaction. So anyhow, all living organisms are, life is existing because all living organisms are doing metabolic reactions. And another important property is that all living organisms are responding. See, responding to stimulus. All living organisms are responding to stimulus. What do you mean by responding? Living organisms are responding to stimulus. What is responding? And when I am asking question, you have to give answer responding. See, we are responding to that stimulus, whatever it may be. When the sun rises in the morning time, birds will make sound, respond. When sun rises, flowers will open, respond. When we touch, there is a plant called touch me not plant. You know, touch me not plant. When we touch the leaves, leaves will fold. All living organisms. Plants are responding. When surrounding changes, plants will respond. We respond. Birds respond. When surrounding changes, living organisms are responding. That is an important property. So when I am asking question, you have to give an answer. We have to respond. That is called responding. Non-living things will not respond. Another important property is that living organisms are showing a process called homeostasis. See, living organisms are making a process called homeostasis. Homeostasis means internal adjustments are doing. Living organisms are trying to adjust with the surroundings in which we are living. We call it as adaptation or homeostasis. Non-living thing, when the surrounding changes, what happens? When the temperature increases outside, what happens? Sweating of the body occurs. Homeostasis. See, when we are entering from brightness to dark room, our eye adjustment takes place. That is called as homeostasis. When the temperature decreases outside, shivering of the body occurs. Adjustment, homeostasis. So, living organisms are responding to changes and we are keeping an internal temperature, internal environment. The process of keeping internal environment is called as constant, is called homeostasis. Internal environment, there are two types of environment. External environment, outside environment. Inside there is you remember that. Outside there is a pressure. Inside there is a pressure. Outside there is a temperature. Inside there is a temperature. This inside temperature, inside atmosphere is called as what? Internal environment. So living organisms are trying to keep an internal environment constant, internal temperature constant, internal pressure constant. Such phenomena is called as what? Homeostasis. So I am just giving the introduction, the characters of living organisms. Not for examination purpose, just introductions related to that, and our chapters are based on these things. So, the living organisms are responding, living organisms are showing response, living organisms are respiring, they will take oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. Living organisms are growing, their size increases, that process is called as growing. Just 1 minute. See, living organisms are growing. Living organisms are made up of cell and cell products. Living organisms are doing reproduction. It is undergoing reproduction because they are producing their own type. Living organisms are doing metabolism. Their chemical reactions are taking place in the body. Living organisms are responding to stimulus and living organisms are keeping an internal environment constant. So, living organisms are having their own important properties. Study of this living organism, properties of living organism is called biology. So, in biology, we are studying the living characters, the properties of living organisms only. Can you understand what I am saying? I think that these are introduction, simple for you. So if you cannot understand, you hear that, you listen the lessons once or twice. Then living organisms are grouped into two. Living organisms are grouped into two. Sorry, living organisms are grouped into different groups, and we can discuss the first chapter. Biological classification division into two. Just we can say that they are divided to plants and animals. plants and animals. The study of plants is called botany. Botany, and study of animals are called zoology. And see, when you are writing the spelling, don't create botony, botany, underline twice, botany, and study of animals called zoology. And I will explain the part called as first part of biology called as botany. Study of plants is called botany and study of animals is called zoology. There are differences. Plants and animals are different. Plants are having their own character. They are green color. They are prepared food by photosynthesis like that. They are called as producers. They can absorb sunlight. But animals are not like that. They are consumers. We are not green color. They cannot prepare food material. They cannot absorb sunlight. So simply, we divide the subject into botany, plants and animals. Living organisms are divided into plants and animals. Study of plant is called botany and study of animal is called zoology. I will explain about the chapters of botany for you in +1 and +2. Okay, and these are introductions. I will give the notes later on. I will WhatsApp the notes for later on. Now you bring a text notebook and make it ready for the first chapter. We have to explain the first chapter, biological classification. I think that is started on the Victor's channel. I will also explain so you can understand very easily. Okay, thank you, and I will listen the class very carefully.